What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video. And in today's video, I have our very first episode of NBA player builds. Now, as you can see on your screen, in today's episode, we are going to be creating all-time Pistons Ben Wallace. So with that being said, let's jump into the build. Now, obviously, Ben Wallace was a center, Hall of Famer. One of the greatest defensive players we've ever seen, especially for bigs, what he did for the center position, being a guy that was undersized, 6'8", 6'7", and going up against real big men and, locking dudes down, getting blocks, boxing out, getting boards, hustling, it kind of set or, made way for dudes like, a Draymond Green or a Grant Williams, a guy who's, undersized but plays way bigger than what his size dictates. We had guys like Charles Barkley, but, Charles Barkley wasn't a, defensive player of the year caliber. Like, he could play defense, but he wasn't at that level of like a Ben Wallace or a Draymond Green. So, Ben Wallace kind of set the template for that of being, undersized and playing well above your size and whatnot as far as defense goes. So, he wore number 3, 6'9", 240 with a 7'1" wingspan. This is what I went with, 6'9", 248 and 7'6" on a wingspan. That's just because, I had to tweak the build just a little bit just so that we could get similar attributes and badges. All-time Ben Wallace has Hall of Fame anchor, box out beast, challenger, chase down artist, pogo stick, post lockdown, rebound chaser, and workhorse. He also has gold aerial wizard, back down punisher, brick wall, giant slayer, and rise up with bronze masher. Even with this build, there were a couple of badges that we missed out on. Like, we missed out on the challenger. We couldn't get challenger, unfortunately, because I just didn't have enough points to put up on the perimeter defense. And even then, I don't think you would have been able to get it at 6'9". I don't think you can get a 94 perimeter defense either way. So we would have missed out on that anyway. So I just didn't use that because we're going to be primarily in the paint anyway. We missed out on Hall of Fame workhorse as well too. And then I think we missed out on Masher and Rise Up. Those are the only badges. And I think Giant Slayer too. This build basically will have all of his defensive attributes, his rebounding attributes and whatnot, but it just won't have the finishing, Now, you can tweak it a little bit to have some of the finishing that he has, but primarily, he was an offensive player. He wasn't known for scoring. He was known for defense, and I wanted to get his defense to a T, so this is why I made the build like that. But if you want to know what his attributes are, he has a 55 layup, a 80 standing dunk, a 65 driving dunk with a 71 close shot, 58 post control. He has a 45 mid-range, a 25 3-ball with a 44 free throw. He has a 54 pass accuracy with 45 ball handle and a 30 speed with ball. And then he has a 98 interior defense, a 77 steal, a 95 block, an 82 offensive rebound, a 86 defensive rebound, 65 speed, 48 acceleration, 92 strength, 85 vertical, and a 91 stamina. And as you see right here, these are the attributes that I went with. Again, we didn't really get any of his finishing at all. But, this build strength isn't the finishing or the shooting. The build strength is the defense, and that's what he was known for. I didn't put any shooting on because there's no point in having a 45 mid-range or a 25 3. You're not going to score or knock down shots, so why even waste the points? 44 free throw, there's really no point in even putting a free throw on if you're going to go that low of a free throw. I did make his passing much better. He has a 54 pass accuracy, but in this game, you aren't going to be able to play on a build if it has no pass accuracy. You're just going to turn the ball over every time you need to pass the ball. And you're not going to really be scoring, so when you do get the ball, you're going to probably be passing the ball back anyway. Now, if you want, you can. This is the one tweak that you can make on the build. You can bring that pass accuracy all the way down to like either a 77 or you could bring it down to like a 73 so you still get silver dimer. You could also bring it down to 68 where your badges will be bronze, but you'll still have like special delivery or break starter, I think it was. Yeah, break starter. So these are the intervals that I would recommend you bring it down to. If you're not going to go 84 like I went, 84 will get you all of these badges on silver and gold. Special delivery, post playmaker, silver touch passer, relay passer, needle threader, dimer, break starter. You're obviously going to be a much better passer than Ben Wallace actually was. But in this game, it is needed. You can go down to 77, which will still get you most of these badges on silver. You only have bronze needle threader, bronze touch passer. Then you can go down again to 73, which will get you break starter bronze, silver dimer, post playmaker, relay passer, special delivery. You can go down to 70, which will, still get you break starter, dimer, post playmaker, relay passer, special delivery. And then finally, you could drop it all the way down to 68, which is just break starter, dimer, post playmaker, and relay passer. That right there is as low as I go. I wouldn't go anything lower than that because you definitely want to have break starter as a big man to throw those outlet passes. I wouldn't go any lower than that, but if you do, that's on you. But those points can now be added elsewhere. You could put up his drive and dunk. You could put up his post control. You could put up the free throw if you think you're going to be getting fouled a lot. You could go speed or acceleration. Any of these things is up to you. But I just went with the pass accuracy because I just know how bad the passing is in this game. Even if you have a high pass accuracy, they make you throw the ball, out of bounds, or the pass will pull somebody into a turnover. So you don't want to be trying to pass the ball, throw outlet passes with the 68 pass accuracy. You're going to be throwing the ball out of bounds a lot. So that's why I went with an 84 on this build. 50 ball handle, which is higher than his 45. But that's just by default of the pass accuracy. And then finally, the defense. We are 2 points shy of his 98. I was able to get 98, but I decided to put it down because 96 gets you Hall of Fame post lockdown. And that's all I really care about getting. Those 2 points ain't going to really make too much of a difference, except it's going to cost you a lot of VC, and it's also going to cost you a lot of attribute points. You're going to go from like a 96 to 98. You'll go from like maybe a 95 to like a 97 or a 98 for 2 attribute points. So I was like, I'm cool with going 96. Again, no perimeter defense, but we're going to have the 77 steal he has, which means you'll have bronze interceptor, bronze glove, and bronze bright stick ripper, so you'll be able to reach. You have that 99 block, so we can have anchor, chase down artist, and Hall of Fame pogo stick like he does have on his build. And then, of course, we had to go 99 on the defensive rebound because he does have Hall of Fame box out beast and Hall of Fame rebound chaser, but he has an 86 defensive rebound. We need a 99 defensive rebound in order to reach the threshold for Hall of Fame. So, that's, nothing we can do about that. We have to get 99. Now, if you can, if you want to make tweaks and you're like, well, I don't care about having Hall of Fame box out, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, then obviously you could bring this rebounding down to like a 92 and just go with gold. But if you want to play similar to his build and, his strengths and having those badges, then you want to go 99 on a defensive rebound. Obviously, 71 speed, way faster than his 65, but that 71 is going to help us with getting Hall of Fame chase down artists, which is important. So that's why I went 71 on the speed. Obviously, higher acceleration than he has, which, that's just by default to putting your speed up. Then we have that 92 strength that he does have, which is going to get us box out beast, is going to get us post lockdown, and it's going to get us gold brick walled. And we'll also have immovable enforcer and bulldozer gold by, addition of the strength, which he doesn't have, but those are nice things to actually have on your build. It can help you push people out the way while you get into the basket, and it'll help you stop people from just pushing you out of the way from getting to the basket. 83 vertical, 2 points shy of his 85, but the 83 is enough to get that Hall of Fame chase down artist as well as pogo stick. So that's why I just cut it down to 83 to save some points elsewhere. And then obviously the 95 stamina for gold workhorse. Now, obviously, if we had the points left over or whatever somewhere, I would bring it down and put up the stamina. But I don't think there's anywhere I can take points away from. Actually, I can take points away from drive and layup. Actually, I didn't realize I could take points away from drive and layup. That's kind of a good shout. Because if we take, but it's going to drop my drive and dunk some. Maybe, but if we take post control down, it's going to drop strength. Maybe acceleration. Nope, can't drop acceleration. So, there's really no place. Maybe ball handle. Yeah, I could take some from ball handle. But I can't take enough. And I think it maxes out at 98 anyway, so I guess it doesn't really even matter. I was trying to see if there was a way that I could get 99 stamina, but you really can't get 99 stamina because of either your height or your weight. So this is the max we could get. It would have been nice to get Hall of Fame workhorse, but unfortunately we can't. I just realized that on this build. But I guess you could put 2 points or whatever into his free throw. Just give him a 27 free throw. But yeah, this is basically the build. Of course, when we create it, you'll see right there on the right, the shades of very first Ben Wallace, of course, all-time Ben Wallace as well, too. So there you have it. This is my Ben Wallace build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content and, of course, more rare builds. I'm out, y'all. Peace.